He's so cute. He's so cute. Good morning, everybody. It's time to go surfing. It's one great way to decompress and get your body back into shape while trying to stay alive. And so most people aren't going to go out on big waves. I prefer to do like 5 to 8 feet. I don't have to paddle as much as I'm losing weight and getting condition. But today it's only going to be about 3 to 4 feet. And it's good to go get a workout and make sure that you're practicing before you go out on the big waves. You know, developing your core and then being able to develop your oxygen, right? Going to your heart in case you fall down. And who doesn't like getting tan? Well, they're at the beach, right? So it's time to go out. I'm not going to take a GoPro out today, but I'm getting everything together for all the reality shows and podcasts and groups together now. It's kind of nice to be doing blockchain education and building a blockchain economy. So that way I can go, like as I'm mining, I get to go surf. And I think that a lot of people in trading, they don't really get how the supply was ever even created. So there's so much volatility in the market. I mean, Dogecoin right now is going crazy just because Elon Musk put a tweet out. And that is what people do. That's why they're easily manipulated and they think they're going to get rich quick because all of a sudden the coin can jump up one time when somebody with influence says something. The idea is getting more people who are educated on the blockchain to be able to proficiently talk about it, to help people to download their wallet so they can accept it instead of only trading. That's a big clue. So while I'm out here, I'll probably say hi to a handful of people, be aloha, and, you know, start to roll out Connect and Green and Gala in Hawaii. Because everybody here has to get a Connect wallet download if they're going to work with me. I'm not going to talk about any other technologies except for the ones that are being developed there. Why? Because I know it's real. Why? Because I've been around since the beginning. Why? Because it makes sense. But for a lot of people who are just getting into the cryptocurrency space, it's very confusing. They don't know about blockchain. You're not studying blockchain. You never did. You're not going and looking at the Bitcoin white paper so that you can get educated, so you can stop making the mistakes that most people make. But it's kind of hard to go to the beach when you got to work, 40 hours a week and you're tired and you come home. And it's hard to learn because you say you're exhausted, but obviously you don't want to get to where you want to go. So look at that wave over there. You guys need to be rescued from your own mindset, because at the end of the day, it's the only thing that makes a difference is your mindset and your state of mind. And if you continue to allow fear to control your state of mind, you won't go to where you need to go. So my suggestion is to stop having so much fear, to do something different, re-educate yourself on something that could change your life and provide thriving instead of surviving. And I've not seen so many lives changed as much as I've seen in Bitcoin and Ethereum and in cryptocurrency. And so if I were you, I'd be paying attention to people who pioneered the economy, help people open up their wallets, get it done correctly, and help to provide services to be able to get more Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. I might tell you guys Bitcoin one day isn't going to be as great as everything else, but it currently is a store of value. But who knows what's going to happen with all of the things that are happening in the war, the silent war and the trading war. And I know when you're going to work, you probably aren't spending time learning all those things. Just like many people who watch CNN aren't looking at the Constitution. You don't get proficient by ignoring. So you can't ignore blockchain and cryptocurrency very much longer. All the institutions are trying to get in on it. And that's also why we're going to tell you guys to stay away from those things. You don't hold your private keys in Robinhood. Neither do you do that in Coinbase. They hold your money. They manipulate it and they give you what they tell you they're going to give you. And if you guys like that, then that's up to you. But that's also why you don't see me trading on any exchanges, because any exchange that's a corporation is really being ran by the illegal corporations. But they control all the information in the media. They control the jurisdiction in the states that they operate all of their branches in to hold their citizens in place. So the citizens like me, well, I figured out what happened and I know my identity. And it's a very interesting scenario, but that's what gets to come out on the reality documentary of my life coming soon. You know, I don't know about you. That's a mouthful. It's enough to digest. And some of you in the world will probably wish you were here on the beach today. And that's why I'm going to be doing trivia where people can win a trip to Hawaii to come meet with us. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good future for all of us. And predominantly for the ones who pay the closest attention in the next 12 months and builds a blockchain economy, not traders. But we'll talk about that later too. I don't know about you. I like residuals without talking to people. That sounds really great to me. And then going to the beach. But because I do have results, and because I believe because I have those results, I feel highly confident talking about those results and showing the right people those results. Otherwise, some people will say it's an enticement. But that's not what it is. It's just relearning everything and realizing that you know what to do with it, which is what a lot of people don't know what to do with it. That's why they ask you for help. And they don't appreciate your time when they get what they want. They forget about you. But then they come back 4 years later and they need your help again. Now I should bill you. So I can. Or I just say no. So I can go surfing instead of helping ungrateful people. Imagine how funny that is, all right? How that works. Well, I'm going to get in the water here in just a little bit. And I'm going to go surfing. I'm going to relax my mind. And I just can't wait to unload my documentary reality series to the world so you can see radical transparency from somebody who's pioneering the space. And I hope you guys decide that you guys are going to be a part of it. If you haven't downloaded your Connect yet, let me know and I'll give you a link. You can't find it on Google. You're not going to find it on Apple. You're not going to find it in any of the stores because it is a blockchain. You don't need to. We don't need them to host our stuff, and we can move forward in life. So get ready, you guys, to be taught by people who actually did the groundwork from the bottom up and have a significant amount of impact and a significant amount of results and true life stories to be radical transparent about, so that you guys can have a teacher that you guys can trust, not some random person. And just because they have money to run traffic and sounds like they know what they're talking about, or just because they know how to put hashtags, sounds like they know how to drive traffic. That's all going to be challenged by people like myself. Yep. So let me go get my head right. Let me go have some fun. Let me go get physically well, right? And you know, I'll come back to you guys later live. If you like this video, share it. If I were you, I'd be sharing with my friends and getting into a habit of doing that, because once you start sharing the content, it's really going to show you guys how this smart contract works. Yes. Gotta come rescue you guys. I'm gonna rescue you guys from Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and the left liberals, who are all funded by the people who created the money to keep you guys enslaved. I remember when I was younger, when I used to surf out here, people would get all caught up in the current. And as if a kid, I would go save people. This is how I've been all my life. But I had to go through so many experiences to finally discern who to weed out and how to handle situations. And I just, mahalo kia kua, thank you for God for that. And then, you know, helping me to become aware. I think it's going to be a great next decade. And for those of you who participate in the next 12 months, yeah, that might be life-changing for you. So pay attention. I'm going to encourage you guys to become proficient. I'm going to encourage you guys to listen to the same information a multitude of times so you can become a master of the information, so you can become confident sharing the information. And then when you guys actually get the services to the technologies that you own, you'll see results. And that's really how a good juju of wildfire spreads. So get ready, you guys. Aloha and have a beautiful day.